Good morning, YouTubians. Gary of VW Jawbreaker. I know you don't recognize me because I've got a jacket on. It's currently 48 degrees and a little breezy. Loving Florida life today. I mean, man, what a day. Look at this beautiful sky. Couple little clouds. I think it's time to get some work done on the Sickxty.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's right, let's jump back into this puppy. So as you see, I've got the body back on. After cutting the floor pans out, I went ahead and put the body on because there's a few things I want to address. Now I know that we've got other stuff to do to the body, minor stuff, little things here and there, but I need a break. So we're gonna move on to a few other things. So first off, I don't know if you can tell or not, it's kind of dark over here. Well, you kind of can. This is shiny right here. Can you see the shininess? Can you see the shininess? And then that goes dull.
Shiny, dull.
That is a quick scuff with 80 grit to get all the osco off, and then just rattle can clear. Not sure. I'm still liking the bed liner idea. I really am. I don't know. Oh, and for those that said my door would not fit. Yeah, I got my door to fit. Didn't really take much. Little finagle, but it's on there. It's just slid in place. So we've got stuff to do with that. This door needs very little work down at the bottom. Right here. But these are one-piece windows. And I got to get regulators for them so the glass can actually go up and down. This has the glass. However, I'll be missing my little triangular vent window right here, which I kind of want. That's why I got those other doors. The other doors have not been modified and hacked and cut for one-piece windows. But those need everything. They're just a shell. So I need linkage, hardware, glass, vent windows. I need everything. And those also need fixed at the bottom as well. I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. And then, shoot, check it out, we got a front bumper. Not in love with it. Not really in love with it. I like the side profile, I really do. But here's my issue. The hood hangs down further, so I'd have to do some kind of something, a brace or bar or something to be able to put a skid plate. I don't know. Then I have this bumper, which is more just a straight bash bar. But this needs some heavy modification in order to fit, because actually both of these were for ball joint front ends, not kingpin. So I've got at least that one kind of mounted up. I'm liking it, kinda. Maybe we'll get into that today. But right now I need to take that off because we need to work on a way to hold the front hood down. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware or familiar with Eric Fernan. He did the Fernan Chop. It's a really sweet looking Volksrod down in South Florida. If you haven't, Google the Fernan Chop. This thing is it's like the perfect Volksrod in my opinion. The way he did the roof chop, all the details, everything on it is just freaking awesome. So anyway, we're gonna adapt something he did. We're gonna make a bracket on the front, be able to use the stock hood latch mounted to the beam, right? Because really don't have much room in there. So the hood latch, all that mechanism we're gonna make fit right here, and then just doop, pull the handle, pop the hood. So enough jibber jabber, let's get on it. All right, so here we go. We've got the stock hood latch from the front of the Sickxty. This came off the front apron we cut off a while back. And here's a piece of drop steel from the local scrapyard. Actually, it's not really a scrapyard, and they're actually where I get all my metal stuff from, and my torch tanks and big gas tank filled. Paid $4.35 for this piece. It's about 4 foot long, 3 inches wide and an 1/8 thick. So we're going to use this 1/8 inch plate. Basically going to drill some holes, mount that there. Then the idea is, here's a piece of the tube that ran inside the car. That'll go on the end, and then here is the stock knob, which actually I cleaned that up with super clean. So that'll stick into there, and you'll be able to, there you go, that'll pop the hood. I did have to get a new hood latch. So we've got that to be able to throw on the hood. So we'll get that bolted on here in a minute. We'll go ahead and get the bumper off. We'll go ahead and get this marked and drilled, cut, and start figuring out where we're going from there. Well, went ahead and got the piece mounted up there. As you see, that's too long, I know. I'd rather cut it long right now than have it too short. Ideally, it'll be hidden up in here, but on the back side, that's what we're looking. So we've got the plate, everything there. Now we need to connect the plate to the beam. So we're gonna have to take out, I'm not sure if we're going to take out the upper bolts, lower bolts. What does it look like to you? Really hard saying, huh? You can almost do a plate with 2 bolt holes on this side, going over, kick like an angle in it or something, kick it over, and do that on both sides. I was just going to run a flat plate across and tie into it, but not sure how that's going to go either. So I'm winging this right here with you, and we're going to get it done. How's that? I start recording again, and the mower across the street decides to start up. It's gonna be fun. All right, so I got it tacked in place. It's not the way I thought it was gonna go, and I'm not really sure if it's gonna work, but we're about ready to find out together. So I should be able to pull that latch. Oh, it did work. Did it? You know what, hold on. You guys are gonna have to just hang out for a sec. I might need 2 hands. Can you see? That kind of, yeah, that didn't work at all. It does not want to relax. Hey. Ouch, watch your head. What'd I do wrong? Oh, it does. Okay, it just needs a little tweak, which is fine, because all I did was tack it in place. And the reason, hold on, let me pick you guys back up. The reason I just tacked it in place like this was so I can kind of get an idea of where it needs to go. I was going to run my plate across, but then I was scared that I wouldn't be able to get to my adjusters, which can be an issue because I want the front to be able to articulate. So I can unbolt this, still get to my adjusters. Got to cut that one tack, bring that back over a little bit, but then I can trim them flush and weld it in. I think it'll work. Thanks, neighbor. Yeah, we know it's Sunday and you want to mow the grass. There we go. That's the gist of it. Just needs a little bit of tweaking, and I think it'll be good. Now, the nice thing is the holes in this are oblong, so I can actually kind of move that around a little bit. Those are slightly adjustable, so I can kind of tweak those around a little bit. But for the most part, I think we got her. And that's why you wear safety gear. know, sometimes things just don't go the way you think. You get it all planned out in your head, and then you're like, no, it's not going to go that way. This is what we ended up with. So much for a bolt-on application. So that's 1/8 inch plate, all 3 sides, and then some 16 gauge on top. Just kind of cap it off. So we'll go ahead and get the hood latch mounted back on, and then from there, gotta modify the tube to make the tube work and make sure the pull handle works. Let's finish this up so we can move on. Well, apparently I get a bunch of pictures instead of video, but there you go. Mounted on there. So the other one died and is goofing up, so let's set this up.
Good. Hey, see? You're gonna have to just be good enough. How's that?
So we come down. A little. There we go. I still gotta adjust it a tad. Reach around, pull. It's on there. I say that works. You look back there, can you see? I don't even know if you can. Pull handle's right there. There you go. So, at least the hood's on. At least that's done. Well, that's it. Hood is latched. We're done. So I think the next time we'll go ahead and mess around with the bumper some more. See what kind of looks best on the front. Because again, this is going to be off-road also. And I want to try to protect the hood as much as possible. And I tell you, this YESWELDER, this MiG 250 Pro has been kicking butt. Really enjoy using this thing. Little bit of a learning curve with your settings and stuff, but other than that, man, what a great welder. It's what we used all day today. So, I appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff. Support the channel. Remember, we do take a good portion of everything and donate it to the local Humane Society. So, every little bit helps. Have a good one, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Be good.